Barbara, bad today, a bad performance. We knew we had to get the 3 points today. Other teams have slipped up today. Results have gone our way. We could have been as high as 5th today in the league. Again, we fall short.
Exactly, that's what I thought coming here. And it was like Crystal Palace. I thought that was cert 3 points. And first half was very disappointing, wasn't it? The overall performance. Grealish's goal was good, but then again, a lot of our players are so mediocre. They were wasting a lot of time, weren't they, one way or another? Because the draw was all right for them. But overall, they can't hold on to a lead. They get 2-1 up, and then they let them equalise. And they're at home against Aston Villa. And like you say, we've got Spurs coming up. City will wipe the floor with us. So, you know, they keep losing opportunities to go up the league.
McTominay wasn't fit to play this game. He wasn't fit against Sheffield United as well. You're looking at the midfield. It was Fred and Pereira at the base of it. I mean, what did you make of those two and their partnership? Because we ended up losing the midfield battle for large parts, didn't we?
Well, there's no understanding, is there? That's the thing. I mean, I think Pereira was to blame. Grealish wrong-footed him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
So, you know, he was to blame for that. A lot of the passing is just not good enough. I'm sorry, Flex, but a lot of these players are mediocre. They've got to reinforce in January. They've got to spend money. They really have.
Do you think the pressure's more on Solskjaer than it ever has been? I mean, you're looking at the league and there's managers dropping like flies. P45's been handed out. The results like this obviously are not going to do him any favours, are they?
Well, they're saying, I don't know if you can believe what it's saying in the papers, that Woodward has said he's not going to get rid of Solskjaer regardless.
Do you agree with that, regardless?
Well, Pochettino's in the wings, but he's going to lose £12.5 million, isn't he, if he takes another job in the Premier League before next season. But to be honest, I think he's out of his depth now. You look at who he's got alongside him, Phelan, Carrick, McKenna. None of them are experienced enough to influence the game when you need it. And sometimes he's out of his depth with his tactics. So I love the bloke. You know, I was there in Barcelona in '99. I'll never, ever forget what he's done for the club. But hasn't got the managerial nous. So I think it's time now to start looking elsewhere.
You think now, can you see a bounce back maybe against Spurs Wednesday night? I mean, could that kickstart it? Or, you know, going into City is obviously going to be a difficult game, but can you see any positives? I mean, the fact that they were 1-0 down and managed to come back, can you see any positives? Or do you look at it and just think, no matter what team plays under him, they don't seem to be doing a business?
Well, there's some good players, isn't there? Brandon Williams looks a great prospect. He really does. I wouldn't have taken him off. So who knows? I mean, to say some of the players are good enough if they reinforce in January. This season we've got to win a cup, really, haven't we? We're not going to finish in the top 4. So I think next season we ought to make a change. I really do. Sorry.
Okay, thanks for talking to us, Barbs.
All right, you're welcome.
Cheers. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.